muda, we are getting it. Chema cha juice ukitaka, you can bet in it. Ndoto za bengi ni ku get the cred and respecting it. Hatujali kusoma jina while getting it.
Karibu sana kwa another episode ya Sana kwa Sana Reviews. Shukran sana for being here. Kama wewe ni a returning subscriber na viewer, asante sana for your support na for engaging with us na our content. Kama ni first time yako hapa, karibu sana to the channel. Na kama the title ya hii video inasema, tunadai kufanya a review of the latest song, the latest release, the latest cypher by Khali Jones. Ini the latest installment kwa the Khali Cartel cypher series, ini ya 4, and this one ina feature the ordinary challenge finalists, the top 6, and the announcement Calligraph ali make during your ceremony ya ku crown champions na kupeana prizes na deals. Alisema imekuwa muda since the Khali Cartel happened na wataifanya with this finalist who ni Caterpillar, kuna Shekina Karen, kuna Murasta, Achicho Software, Elisha Eli na Ben C. Ando wamekuwa featured kwa this installment ya the Khali Cartel cypher, which we are about to review. And let us get into it. Nimefanya reaction video ya hii cypher. Nilirecord, ilikuwa over an hour long. After editing and censorship and whatnot, imeenda up imekuwa 51 minutes long. Imeenda up imekuwa 51 minutes long. Hii utaipata na it's currently uploading. Lakini by the time una watch hii video ishatoka, so now the link should be
sneak peek.
So acha niongee.
Finya pause.
Niwasho vida. Alafu turudi.
Finya pause zitonio.
Nishare screen.
Turudi. Sikia mchoyo. Si ndio Roger?
Do the thing.
Kabisa. This is a democracy. To against wanafanya kazi mse.
The majority always wins. So the video should be up kwa screen yako. Ni reactia solo, alafu tuna get into the review together. Irauka on Monday, leo ni Wednesday at the time of this recording. Ulikuwa na energy nyingi sana. Ukiniambia you wanted me to even take an Uber nikuje tufanye hii review pamoja. You wanted us to do this reaction video. You wanted us to watch this piece of work. This body of work. Na tufanye hii review na reaction. And here we are. Ulikuwa na...
Unanivaa nini? Umevaa nini?
Umevaa nini?
Usicheze na mimi.
Ulikuwa na gusto na energy. Ulikuwa na views that you wanted to share, lakini uka-refrain from sharing your sentiments because ukudai ku-cloud my mind na my judgment before we get into the cypher. Start us off with the energy that you had 2 days ago. Kuhusu the Khali Cartel.
That was there.
I know.
This is now mazejo vitu zimetulia. Mazejo, like I overall liked the video, but nili feel like your video vile wali shoot, it had a lot of potential that nili feel ni kama wali waste, kwa sababu like from the get go, as much as it's a rap music video, like considering ile concept walikuwa kushoot the video, I wish wange follow through on the concept ikuwe to a point where like swati wana focus sana on the rapper rapping ama wangeifanya in a better way. For example, kama chikisa zile, okay, first of all kwanza niongelea like set design ya like the way the or rather production designer. So the production design of the whole video, nilikuwa feel like kulikuwa na places wangefanya ikuwe more believable, na swati like najua inge cost more effort, but like ingekuwa amazing. So for example, just the opening shot, which ile opening shot iko na like the whiteboard, imagine hiyo it would come in kuna more pictures. Unajua like ingekuwa inakani kama yenyewe wangu kufanya investigation. So watu wamechukua tu picha wakapin wakijua vile like unajua wakifanya like a parody of how cop shows do like wange kwa immersive hivyo au ma agents walikuwa hapo hivyo wao kwa na magani pia wamepewa mafile ama kitu kama hiyo. Unajua like wajaribu ku build up the believability of the whole situation. And then pia now how they shot the whole video. Sasa nilikuwa na feel vile nilikuwa na focus on Sekira wanamwangalia hivi like hakuna like ndio kulikuwa na parts tunaonyeshwa wakicommit the crime ama like actions being taken like verbs being done. Unajua like walikuwa na do vitu lakini for the most part the video ilikuwa na focus on like the rapper like akirap wakiingia the bank scene like hapo hivyo sasa vile inaanza na Shekaina Karen na Caterpillar. Napenda dialogue yao na like kuna point nafika like napenda the back and forth from time to time although it's not throughout. Na napenda vile walijaribu throughout the whole song like walijaribu kuweave the narrative to some extent. Going back to now how they shot the video like nilikuwa na feel watch sasa vile alianza hapo na Shekana vile alikuwa na prepare for the heist like yes vile alikuwa na focus wa kirap lakini pia ungeonyesha like ungeonyesha more focus on the heist to an extent. Hata kama si ana rap the angles are not directly towards them like if feel ni kama ni in story tunaambiwa and then kuna ngoma pia ina play so ati tunaonyesha ule msana rap pia anaifanya. Unajua una get like kuna like as much as we know the rappers are the ones the culprits are the rappers like hata nilikuwa na feel waliwesana hiyo motive ya the masks kwa sababu wangefanya hata wangejaribu kuifanya vile ikianza inaanza ile ya either wako na mask na haonyeshi jina ama wanaonyesha jina lakini bado wako nayo mask like kupia kubila pia like ile line ya calligraph wanasema like these guys you can't say that they are in disguise. Unajua like kubuild up the lore tu kidogo and then sasa from there now the shots throughout hata wakiingia mali walienda kurob nilifeel like the set design was slightly lacking lakini pia ili convey what they wanted lakini pia it was too focused on the rappers. It wasn't focused on the story like they lost a lot on the story. Na nilikuwa na feel considering vile ilikuwa the air the video had like the story would have if they focused on the story like the video aspect of the story it would have been inge elevate the music video even more to what it is. Kayo shot ya Murasta akianza kurap kama ako hivyo na yeye ndio like the sniper like wangeonyesha like a bit more angles although chances are maybe kulikuwa na shida ya nini ya mali walikuwa na kuweka kamera lakini maybe wangejaribu kutrick the shot as in ile wangeonyesha akijaribu kuset up kama ana rap hata si lazima rap kama anaangalia kamera. Unajua like ilifika point like yes na get kulikuwa na places ile calligraph anaongea na msee kwa the walkie talkie and then wanajibu sana kidogo kwa hiyo part ya Elisha Elias ile calligraph ana vile mwashika na anaambiwa ajitetee then pia kwa hivyo like na get you back and forth lakini nilifeel kuna a lot of wasted potential. As for now the penmanship itself nilifeel ilikuwa okay. Mostly nilifind the multisyllabic rhymes zilikuwa end rhymes and then pia walikuwa na ile tricky fast rap which is quite nice. Walikuwa breathless like ilikuwa like they sounded quite nice overall. But in terms of like sasa kalamu hata hizo verse mili hiyo ya Bensi na Elisha Eli like hiyo pastor master like I don't know like nilifeel to some extent ndio ilikuwa like ndio li rhyme na nini but it could have been more masterful like I don't know as sikufeel kama wali hit the nail on the head in terms of the pen lakini it was adequate I would say. I hope sija ramble sana.
No, it's An 8-minute cipher, so kuna a lot that can be picked apart na ikuwe dissected. Roger, ulifilaje kuhusu Khali Cartel 4? Is this where the review begins?
Yo.
Internal joke, eh?
Disrespectful as always.
I will say the more or the higher we get with the Khali Cartels, the more effort in production I see. Because Khali Cartel 3 kulikuwa na the whole court case and everything. This one they took it a step further with the whole heist in different locations. I just wish the writing would also follow the same trajectory. And it didn't, but I'll get to that in a minute or so. The echo Kenya sama amesema in terms of like production, because kulikuwa na effort, but they didn't really go the whole way, and I feel it's even more frustrating that they didn't go the whole way, because kuna holes mingi. Like if you consume film as much, and you've seen how such storylines are done, uta notice kuna maswali mingi. For example, mnendaje heist na Voxy, so wase wenye mekaa nyuma watatokaje? Because my understanding is like mkifika destination you jump out, because you are against the times, ndio. And then hata mkitoka after the heist, so ni mwanze unajua venye Voxy hizi wako, unainamisha kiti ndio mwingine aruke huko nyuma, and then mnarudisha ndio wengine waruke, and then like so many holes. You're going to the windows iko open na mnashika gun, so we are assuming amta pita any like police officer ama like bystander kwa barabara. Like you get, Sama said the thing where Khali says there are 6 guys, it's hard to spot them because they're in disguise. Mko katikati ya heist, hakuna mtu amevaa mask za kila mtu ziko either kwa side, kwa sura, like
ama juu ya kichwa,
ama juu ya kichwa. Tunadu, Murasta is the sniper, but who is she aiming at? Because Khali na crew yake washaingia ndani ya location, but ako hapo bado ameng'ang'ana. So then you get another hole in one shot. After they're running away from the heist, wako na door, kuna shot moja wanakimbia, the next shot wanatembea, then after that the next shot wanakimbia, then the next shot wanatembea, and kuna shot moja a teacher
ile bag. Mimi nishanga mbona akuretake hiyo shot.
Just cut and do it again.
Mbona akuretake hiyo shot? Kwa sababu iligonga juu, ikagonga chini, ikaenda kuvuka, then ikakat.
Ama usiweke.
Usiweke like, ama ungekaa ile akiitwa tu hivi wakat.
Bwana. Yeah, like man, so kuna so many holes. The last one, although it wasn't really a major one, because kuna ingine when Elisha has been caught, so the mugshot, they take one full profile and then side profile. So but kwa side profile you're supposed to kushikilia a placard facing the camera. Umse alishikilia placard ikiangalia side, which again it's something minute, but for mtu mwenye ame consume such films, you notice such things. In the interrogation room, going back to what Khali said, we only need one of them to switch sides. Then why are you interrogating 2 suspects together? I don't know if any of our viewers
notice the date on hiyo kibao.
Nah. What's the date?
Nah, did this kangalia.
22nd September 2020.
Hey, so see, another one. Just blank out the date or put it on future thing.
Check it out.
No,
Kwani ilikuwa that long ago?
Editing, man.
Ngoja ordinary challenge ilikuwa when?
In
About
August
2-3
this
months
year,
ago.
July, August this year.
Yeah, about 2-3 months ago.
2021.
Yes,
Yeah, 2021.
that's the point. Ilikuwa 2020 kwa hiyo kibao, kwa hicho kibao.
Ngoja, so does this mean
It's a simulation, guys.
No. Wait.
It's a
Conspiracy
simulation.
theory.
It's a
The
simulation.
game ilikuwa rigged.
Ilianza
So they
kitambo.
shot the video. They shot the video last year.
Slate ndio ilikuwa tu mbaya.
And then
Hiyo slate ilikuwa mbaya. Wewe wacha kunifanya nikuwe paranoid. Juu hakuna vile inaweza.
Relax, man.
Hapana.
Because since
Mimi
brother
naweza.
Musoti is not here, let's
Like
do
walikuwa wameshachuziwa hata before dinari yanamsiwe.
No, you never know. But anyway, for the interrogation thing, I don't know if any of you here or our viewers are aware of the prisoner's dilemma, where you separate two prisoners and you tell both of them that the other one has snitched on them and see who's gonna
say something fast.
Yeah, snitched on you. Yeah. If the whole point, again, tying to what Khali said in kwa part yake, where we only need one of them to switch sides, why are you putting them in the same room together? And then our watching stories are excuses. Moja anasema mini pastor, that's fine. But umeshikwa ukifanya heist, so
Ana say hivyo, like kuna partani ikianza unamchika kwa juka counter na dread zake za pasta.
Like you get like
tunadu nini pasta? Tunadu nini?
Like there were so many holes video wise.
Now even the conversations that they're having between themselves, has it make a sense? Has it add anything to the story?
As it makes sense. More than like it was just lack of follow through. You know, lack of follow through. Nika game imeundwa vifiti. You know, you've made a nice through pass, and all the striker has to do is put it in the back of the net. But striker nae, you know, akili in a ruka, and he shoots it wide or hits the post or whatever, because it was set up to be a really, really amazing cipher. If going back to what Sam said, one get focus more on the story. You have the story, but then the video themselves, there are very many holes. But then in the verses, everyone is talking about how ill they are, you know, so it's typical cipher stuff. But then the video isn't like a typical cipher video. So I would have appreciated if wangenda route ya Hennessy cipher, you know, how Hennessy cipher was shot. And then if you're to write the same thing, then save your money. Hakuna ya ku hire, you know, the very, very bad acting from the news presenters, the locations, the shots and everything, you know, kwa hiyo voxy. Hakungekuwa na need, just, you know, just keep it simple.
Kuhaya guns
as far as kukwaya guns, and then kuna shot flani ya gani ya Khali, gio gani imechapa.
Ulicheki kabla inge kwa building.
Yeah.
Fun fact, kiasi tu niweze ku get gun, niweze kushoot na gun, si rahisi.
Yeah.
Kenya.
No, it's not.
Like,
it's not. It's
si
not.
rahisi. Like
kuna time,
so, like
kuna time niliona a thread on Twitter regarding the same. Kuongelea hizo processes zenye ziko unafaa kupitia.
They treat it like sijui nini waze. And then unajua bado kuna vile you need to have nini police officers ndio wanakupatia hizo gun na asubuhi, sijui hao ndio wanakama hapo hiyo.
Wanafaa kuwa pia kwa set.
Na hizo guns zinakonga mahali. Na unajua ni fake. Na ni fake.
Yeah, they're all fake. Yeah. So, as far as the verses go, I felt the same way I did with Khali Cartel 3, where I found myself more interested in Khali's stitching of the verses or stitching of the story, because nilifeel yeye pekee ndio aliweza kustick to the whole story. Back nikawa kwenye Khali Cartel 3
ni yake.
Yeah, I get it.
But story tunadu. Lakini sio ndio story.
I did enjoy his stitching of the verses more than I did the actual, when you the and I really enjoy the fact that when he group verses together with Shekina na Caterpillar, Murasta na Chicho na Benzina Elisha Elai, though I felt
same.
Yeah, verse ya kwanza ya Shekina na Caterpillar was long.
Yeah, hata mimi nilikuwa nashangaa au watu wengine watarapo wapi.
Yeah. Ya kitu ilikuwa refu. It was very very long.
Mita mshindi wa mita lazima ashine.
I did enjoy the flow, especially ya Caterpillar. I didn't like intonations za Shekina. Kuna part like zilikuwa, I don't know, I just, maybe it's her voice, I don't know, like kuna tu intonations zake zilikuwa zinanisumbua, especially akido the whole Caterpillar rap, Caterpillar machine gun rap. It's what Caterpillar does. So yeah, then Khali comes in and is like, it seems you guys have chosen death, but anyway, who's next? And then entry Murasta is one of the weakest entries in a cipher I have ever had. Ni Murasta, sijui wandonyo. Ni cipher, like, yo, like, Caterpillar and Shekina just did like, the whole back and forth machine gun rapping, nini, story ya kushinda mita, sijui venye invest. And then it seems you guys have chosen death. Anyway, who's next? And then unaingia ni Murasta wandonyo. It's like
masniper wanakaa vijina.
No, I know.
Who's next?
Yeah, but then it's not what she says. Although I have a problem.
It's how she says it.
It's how she says it that bothers me even more. Ni Murasta, like then Calligraph comes back with a really nice scheme. Choma sifa, choma picha, nini, amogopi makarao, kona hakika. And then Achicho picks it up real nicely. But then Murasta screws it up again after Achicho memaliza. And I think that's why Vasiao ilikuwa fupi. Cause like waliona hii mistake, I cause kila time Murasta come through, inaanguka, then Khali has to come back and raise it, and then Achicho, and then hatuwezi shinda hapa. So where Murasta ingiza kisapre yako adoanyoba, Khali akuja na the little thing that he always does, tuashike tuende tu Benzina na Elisha Elai tumalizane na hii story. Tuishie. It was interesting mostly because of the video, because of the story. There was nothing phenomenal in terms of the writing, which is a very common sentiment we have with each Kenyan cipher we listen to. Is that flow eco, yeah, but bars, where is that bar that will make you pause and see the King Kaka type of pause? Hizo poses that attack. And the URL type of poses where you go, ooh. Yeah, you get, where are they? Because Aziko, as of now, to enjoy, the flow and the whole machine gun thingy, na itafika point, though I was about to say itafika point they'll get monotonous, but then I remembered we live in a very environment ya kuchocha. So hata Khali Cartel 8 bado watu watakusema yo man, this thing is dope, but then by then itakuwa it has lost its appeal.
What do you mean? Labda Khali Cartel 8 ndio itakuwa the shit. Au
For the one.
You don't know.
But to get to Khali Cartel 8, we need 5, 6, and 7. And in those 5, 6, and 7, you need about 4, 5 rappers.
Each.
Yeah.
4, 5 Kenyan rappers. Who else are you?
Yeah.
I'm exhaust Nini. So the mainstream Nini, unless in the underground and the Akina. I really wish Tra would have made. I really wish Tra would have made it to the finalist, because ningetaka sana kusikia what he would have done with the story and everything. Ningependa sana. So unless and the Tras to some extent, the Jack Quills, unless and yao, but ashafanya ama anze kurecycle, because ashafanya Ecstatic, ashafanya Steph Capella, ashafanya like you get. So unless
next ataenda fanya na 1183, akifanya na 1183 nakwambia inaweza chomeka.
There you go. Yeah.
Neti inaweza chomeka,
itaungua.
So
yeah,
but then
the only
rapper,
the only rappers wenye anaweza pata sahi wenye anaweza sema they can rap and wako active ni Romy, Trabuli, Genetic na Shahidi, which ni enough. Those are 4 elite rappers inaweza work.
But then
wewe sio umetosha.
Nasema
no, but then that's one Khali Cartel. Umesema by Khali Cartel 8 ndio itakuwa the thing. So that's one Khali Cartel. So bado tuko na Khali Cartel 6 na 7.
Anaweza enda tafute older MCs rap nao kwa Cypher. Anaweza enda tafute age mates wake wenye alikuwa nao, kina Kevo K-Force, kina Este Don, kina Smalls Lethal, kina Oxido. Ajaficha Oxide kwa Cypher. So hiyo ni era yake, yake. So
unless atuseme hivyo ama
ideas kwa ideas
kwa yeye Octo na King Kaka.
Hiyo pia inaweza kuwa na idea. Alafu wapatiwe 2 minutes each. 2 minutes each. 100 bars.
Kanaweza kitu.
Hapo ndo zile kupose mtapose kwa basi ya King Kaka na Octo.
So this is a song that samples affirmative action by The Farm, alafu takes after pia the idea of storytelling ukiangalia ngoma za The Farm. Kando na hiyo, kwa my reaction video, which nimesema tukianza hii video, the initial video was 1 hour and 5 minutes long. The edited version ni 51 minutes long. Already nilispend an hour kuireactia, nikaspend more kuiedit. I do not wish to dwell further on this cipher. Nilishare a lot of sentiments nyingi sana, and all of them interesting. Ndio maana nilikuwa na smile all through hii video. Mlikuwa mnazisema, nilikuwa na smile because nakumbuka I said this, I saw this. Na kama una watch hii kitu, una deal na the people who are on your screen hapa ni film aficionados. Watu wenye consume hizi vitu and they consume content at a high level, elite level. They know what they are consuming. Juni mwana kumekuwa na a lot of praise zimekuwa heaped on this song, na sijaona watu waki break down the concept fully na waki discuss the storyline na hizi aspects za film. Perhaps kuna watu wenye wako into film who've done that, lakini a majority of the comments that nimeona hakuja kuwa na hizo sentiments na hizo bases covered. Alafu kile Roger amesema, ukiangalia how we consume stuff, people will still praise and say hii ni kali bila ku get into the nitty-gritties of the entire cipher as a whole na kuangalia every piece that makes this thing. So nilishare if you're into long form content, this is for you. This one is for, I guarantee you, this one is for you. All the beauty in this whole life ziko captured pale. And ilikuwa niseme, so contrary to the person who dropped that album, this is not a minute or short form content. dive deeper into a number of things for your video, so check out usikize all I had to say about the video. Niki-edit leo morning nilikuwa nakasirika further and nilikuwa na jam. I was getting very livid. Vibaya.
Why?
So go and check that out and hear my sentiments huko.
Kwa sababu kwa video.
Manze. So check out hiyo reaction video, usikize maoni huko. Asante sana kwa kuwatch hii review. Tuambie what you thought about the cipher kwa comment section. Feel free kuona other reaction videos that tumefanya kwa hii channel, na asante sana for your time.